Good day, everybody. Hans here, and welcome to another Still rattled from that. Ugh. Okay. Good day, everybody. Hans here, and welcome to another episode of I gotta find a title. Oh, what's the title? Good day, Good day, everybody. Hans here, and welcome to another episode of Endless Space 2. Sit back, relax, grab a snack, and don't forget to yell at your screen. We started last episode, and we finished last episode by getting into the basics of Endless Space 2, setting up our empire of the Horatio, the beautiful Horatio, and now we'll get into the actual meat and potatoes of the game. We quickly started by we're going to colonize Castrad 3, the ocean planet, so that does have access to titanium and hyperium, 2 good resources, and 3 of each. At the end of every turn, we get 6 strategic resources. Not bad, not bad. We'll also run the drone network. It gives us just a base plus 10 food and 10 production. We'll have pretty good, and we'll also get a new Horatio in 9 turns. Not bad. Your empire contains 1 unit of the Zabali population out of 2. Okay, so that just tells us how we can splice. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even see that. So we started the production on our home system. We could colonize these planets as well because of our Senate policy. The hardship ready allows us to colonize all planets that are non-gas, but we do suffer 25% FIDS production. So we will not colonize these 2 just yet because they don't really get food or production on Crystal 4, while Crystal 1 only does 1 food, 1 science, while Crystal 3 is 2 dust, 3 science, and also 3 food, and it gives us access to titanium and hyperium. So because we have them, the titanium with every population gives us extra plus 1 production, and hyperium plus 1 science. This would be a fantastic planet to exploit. And we are into making everything party. So we want this island, or this planet, excuse me, to be party with the Horatio. We have that. Let's do some research. So what should we focus on? Well, we looked at last time, and there's no ocean colonization that I could find. I could be extremely and utterly blind, but I saw nothing. But we are getting quick access to both titanium and hyperium. So we have that. That's a unique resource. It can only be built once per empire, so let's not worry about that one. It is pretty expensive. Do we want food? I think we're pretty good with food at the moment. Let's get the 2 exploitation exploitation of titanium and hyperium, since we do have access to them. So let's actually queue these 2 ups, and all we'll have to do is just double click. So let's queue them up since we have both resources, and we'll have access to them soon, so we can gain them quickly. This will also give us access to Xeno Industry and the Interplanetary Transport Network is an extra plus 3 production per planet with strategic deposits. And that has 2, so we're set there. We'll do that. So that has our research set. Oh my, look at this beautiful fire galaxy. So pretty. Perfect for the Horatio. See some stardust nebulas in the distance. I love this skybox here. And we are... There's Gestad. And there's some stars. So it looks like we're at the end of the galaxy. That's pretty cool. So we have the Great Social, who is a colonizer. Let's just send it. We only have one hyperspace route, and all transport in this game is hyperspace or warp. Warp just gets you to planets outside the hyperspace network. Sometimes it's quicker, sometimes it's harder, and there are planets that spawn outside of the hyperspace network. But since we only have one route, let's send it down that way. And it looks like it's pretty far out there. So it looks like our home system's pretty secure. Now, we could send our Reveler fleet with our hero Hunt. Now, the Reveler is it's an exploration ship, so it has things called probes. So we can launch probes from this ship. OPS. So we can use it to explore, see if there's any planets outside the system, outside the hyperspace network, or just get an idea of what might be out there. Advance of our scout, in this case, our colonizer. But you can also use the probes to start expeditions to pop these anomalies. Now we do have some anomalies. We have 2 life forms on Gestalt 1 and a signal on Gestalt 4. Let's just pop the life forms and see what might be on 1, and then launch our ship down the hyperspace network and send out the extra remaining probes. We might get very lucky here. What do these life forms have? Ooh, super spuds! So we can get super spuds on this planet, which affects with a system development upgrade, plus 2 food, plus 1 happiness. Oh, that's really nice! We also have one more life form. What do you think it might be? Do you think it might be more super spuds? Red Sang. Oh, Red Sang effects within a system development upgrade, plus 2 dust per population and plus 1 food. Interesting, not bad. Effects within a system development upgrade, plus 60 food on system. Cool, cool. So we got some luxury resources on Gestalt 1, and it's 2 of each. Oh, that's really nice. I would say I was about to say the average deposits. Yep, the average deposits. That's still not bad. 2 of each. I like that. Now I'm very curious to see what is on this anomaly. But let's keep it there, so we're not going to be colonizing this planet. The next one I believe would be Gestalt 1, because it does have now plus 2 food and plus 2 dust. And that food is coming, I believe, from the Super Spuds and the Red Saint. Oh, this music's wonderful. And now let's send our fleet down the hyperplane network. And when they're traveling, they can launch the probes. So the resources. And let's see, we probed, sent the ships down, started construction on our system, found some luxury resources. Hot is fertile and temperate, not bad. So making 36 food a turn, 43 production, 35 dust, 19 signs, and 7 influence. Alright, not bad, not bad. Now let's end the turn. Yeah, our first turn is done. Ooh, we can manage the population. Huh. Well, we didn't get the Transvine. I'm kind of surprised on that. I thought we might with the life forms. We're ecologists and anti-scientific. Okay. So we like ecology. Makes sense. While they're scientific and anti-religious. Oh. So they like science, we like ecology, we're also religious. They're anti-religious in science. Makes sense. But, well, they're definitely the subspecies. So, we've done everything else. Don't need to manage. It's going to take 5 more turns until we get xenolinguistics. Linguistics. It'll be 3 turns until we colonize Gestalt 3. 7 until the drone network. Let's run if we speed up the ships a little bit. Ah, we found Iris 48796 plus 2. What is that? It is a neutron star. Oh, that's loud. Woo! This node must be within your influence zone in order to benefit from its effects. Well, it's close to our home system, so I have a feeling it will eventually get into our influence. Effects plus 1 influence per population on system. That's not bad. And plus 1 science. Okay. It's not the greatest boost. I would like it to be a planet instead, but anything's better than nothing. There's our colonizer, so we can go to the left or down. Let's send everything to the left, but send our probe down. Oh, and we found a system. The Virac system. Oh, lava? That is so beautiful. Oh, look at that. Virac 2. Oh, 3 curiosities. And small, but it's ash. Another ash planet. 1 curiosity. And a steeps one. Red Sang. Abundant. Oh, that's nice. And 2 curiosities. So there's a lot of curiosities on these planets. And lava, ash, high production planets. I think these are not really high. I just think we found our shipyard planet, our production planet for ships and stuff. No, I think we colonize the steeps. And because of that, we're going to still go for the exploitation. But I think afterwards we'll go for xenobiology. So we can get this. No, that's tundra. Where's steeps? Steeps? Ah, there's steeps. So go xenobiology and then machine bacteria. I mean, in Endless Space 2, you can just research the text on the next tree up if you have it unlocked. However, you'll get a bonus to tech. It'll make the tech cheaper if you research the tech before if it has this line going to it. This facilitating tech. So if we take xenobiology, the machine bacteria will be cheaper. That does do steep. So I believe after we do a run of technology research for xenologistics and plasma metallurgy, we'll go to xenobiology and machine bacteria to get the steeps. So our what's the term? The loss of the FIDs will be negated. And so we'll go. We'll send down our exploration ship so we can pop the anomalies on Virac 4. Just discovering the star. Let's end our turn. Looks like Virac does have quite a few hyperlane networks too. Welcome to the Fire Axe system hunts. Let's send our colonizer out. Oh, and Yuresh, look at these two systems. This has 5 stars. This is 4. Oh, this is really nice. What does Yuresh have? A gas, huge gas burning. A small jungle. A tiny atoll. Ooh, Kessler syndrome though. A large ice. And another large ice. Well, that's not bad for science. Some production. But Yuresh 3 does have this Kessler syndrome. Ooh, it's the detrimental anomaly. Now you can research things, technologies to reduce the penalties of these anomalies, but it gives you -1 dust, production, and science on this planet. Even though it's small, but it is nice on food, production, and dust. That really does hurt. Well, it looks like Yuresh is at the end of a triangle. So we will want this star system later on, especially to make it easier to encompass Eras. But we're going to focus on Virak first. So we'll hand our colonizer down there. And our next colonizer will go to Yuresh. Now, Hunt, let's launch our anomalies and research the 2 on Virak 4. It's an atmospheric one. Ooh. Oh, we got a module. Destructive Salvager. Get dust per destroyed combat point. Oh, that's nice. And then we have another atmospheric curiosity. What do you think we'll get this time? Oh, we got 50 dust. We also got an anomaly. For Pattaya Seasons. +2 food and +1 morale per person on the planet. Oh, that's nice. This is going to be a very nice planet. We don't have to worry about morale, and we're going to get a lot of food and dust. Which will make colonizing the rest of these planets not bad, not bad, not bad. And we do have one more probe. I believe our jungle did have a life form curiosity on Yuresh, what is it, 3? Yuresh 2. And since we will colonize that one next, let's send the Hunt fleet, the iridescent shoal, up to that planet. Oh, and Hunt has leveled up. We should assign a skill. So these are the Overseer. Overlord is a great anime. But Overseer. So plus 20% manpower refill on fleet. If he's on a system, plus 10 food per fertile planet on system. Not bad. Plus 10 just basic food, so it's 20 food. That's not bad, that's not bad. Everything looks like it's going to be beneficial. Oh, plus 16 dust, plus 60% food, plus 16. Oh, bean counter. That's a wonderful, wonderful skill. I think we will use HUD as governor. Plus 5. But plus 1 food and 20% food. Plus movement on fleet. That does give us more experience, though. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? No, we'll go with the movement. Oh, not. Oh, it's the text. It's covering each other. So we'll just get the 1 point there, and then go to efficiency aficionado, crowd controller, we're a pretty happy population, so I don't think we might need that. We'll definitely want to get bean counter. Now, you don't have to go all skills in a tree to unlock the last level. You just have to move up the branch in any form, like to go to the next level. So we can do all level 1 on the Horatio class, and still unlock the level 2s and the basic hero skill, and then the overseer skills. So we'll just do that. So it just moves 1. Now it does increase every level up. Oh, we can't check. Every level does increase the base dust it does cost to keep Hunt into the... well, keep Hunt paid in our empire. Sometimes leveling up might not be a good thing because you might not be able to afford it. So, we finished the turn. We have 2 more turns left until we colonize Gestalt 2. No, Gestalt 3. 2 turns until we got Vayak start colonizing. So let's just end our turn. Oh, that was a flash. You have accrued enough influence to pass your first law. Oh. So we have 22 influence. We can pass the law. If we want to, we can do +2 food. But let's just keep that law inactive at the moment. Not pass anything. More so, we don't really have any plans with anomalies on it. So it might be wasteful. Ships passing in the night. We have 3 more turns of our probe scouting out for us. 1 more turn until we get our next planet. 3 more turns until xenolinguistics. I think everything's running pretty smoothly. Our first objective. A solo quest has started. Chapter 1. A Surfeit of Horatios. The 3 of us stood around the table, a spectacle for all Horatio to consume. Gorgeous, brilliant, and indistinguishable. The guards and attendants had one question only. Who was the original? Oh. I claim to be, of course, every bit as beautiful and as smart as either the other 2. That had to be the case, for we were the most perfect copies, biological, psychological, developmental, the most advanced cloning science of the galaxy could make. No scientific test existed that could tell us apart. Each one of the 3 of us as microcosm of Horatio perfection, yet only one was the real Horatio, Horatio Prime. So we can multiply. We need an objective. Oh, there's more. More. Oh, wow, there's a lot. I wonder what parents had brought that Horatio up, had developed that magnificent brain into what it was. And I wonder how Horatio managed to imprint that upbringing as if it was a technical issue, like replicating DNA. Can a thing from a test tube have daddy issues? I think a lot of people might have daddy issues. We aligned ourselves with each other, 5 and I, determined to avoid the fate of 1, 2, and 3. They had died in the lab. Once Horatio Prime realized what we were thinking. Suddenly, we knew who was who, and he gave me his support when I claimed to be Horatio, the original, Horatio Prime, the light. And so I was crowned Emperor, the gorgeous leader of a gorgeous empire, and Prime was put in chains. A coup? Oh, a coup! But I know 5 as well as he knows me, or Horatio himself. The minute he is out of my sight, he will scheme against me, as I, of course, will scheme against him. And as a Horatio will scheme against both of us. So we need an objective. Clones, they're so predictable. Ha ha ha. Okay, that's actually really funny. So we have to choose an objective to continue the story. We can multiply, which will increase, which is the ecologist objective. Increase the Horatio population to 12. We currently have 2. We can go luxury, reach at least 60 total luxury stock. We currently have 5. Or we can go power. Build at least 5 ships of at least 100 defensive power. Oh. Now what are our rewards? So for the ecologist, we can get crafted nutrition plant. Can only build once per empire. Plus 4 food on original empire population whilst the Horatio. We're going to be focusing on the Horatio, so okay, that's not bad. Luxury. The cultural apogee center. Plus 2 influence per original population. Once per empire. Plus 4 production. Oh. We will need to build ships at one point. We will need population. This is nice and all, but I think we'll not go luxury. Now, do we want food? Or do we want power? I mean, production. Well, I mean... Food, production. Productions are always nice. And this will help even low production planets. Well, this will help low food planets. And each one Horatio, one individual, does give you stats in every single field. That's plus 4. Ugh. Decisions! This will be easier to accomplish, but this might be more beneficial. You know what? Let's go with ecologists. Let's do ecology. So we'll go the multiply. We need to increase our population to 12. And we'll get the crafted nutrition plants. To consolidate your power, you need to find 5, your brother clone. You know he is out there in the constellation somewhere, pretending to be you and fomenting rebellion. Because that is what you would do. To defy him, you must fill the constellation with Horatio. Your Horatio. Power to the clones. Okay, we'll end that here for today. Thank you for watching, everybody. Later, alligators.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you wish to comment, leave a comment below. If you want to be notified about future videos, subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Have a good day. Later, alligators.